blog entry 121 from 8/13 of 2023. Today I had some realizations that I wanted to note. This path and journey are meant to push us beyond our limited material ego and the lesser traits of our human nature, guiding us into a life of faith, bliss, and devoted service to Krishna and divine love. Along the way, we burn karma and rise above the pull of our senses and ego. We are invited to go beyond the hardships of the journey, creating more space for Rādhā and Krishna. As we heal, purify, and grow closer to God, all the triggers we encounter are presented not to harm us, but to elicit a healed, merged, and healthy emotional response, unlike the resolved pain of the past. In this way, we are lifted beyond our ordinary humanness in ways we could never achieve alone, deepening our faith and love for Rādhā and Krishna. The journey exposes many gaps in our limited perspective, accumulated over countless lifetimes, and Krishna grants us the courage and grace to bridge them, asking us each time for even greater leaps of faith. So this reflection that I'm talking about here, it's similar to what I've said in the past, but it's different in this kind of way. This is talking about a more integrated life with Rādhā and Krishna, and the love of God being more integrated in life in general. And the part of that that's different is when it's integrated, it's fluid and it's natural, and it fills in the gaps and the holes in our life that we have from existing in duality. So we feel full inside and we feel content inside. And you've heard that a lot and you've read it a lot, and I'm sure you've seen it in different books and formats a lot. But not only does it fulfill us inside and that change our relationships because we're more fulfilled, it also becomes how we cope naturally. And I mentioned that before too, but it's even bigger than that. It's almost like holding the hand of God through everything, right there with you, like Rādhā and Krishna's hand, holding it every day with you. And that type of joining inside, yoga, that type of joining inside with God is what this blog entry is talking about. And so it does have those aspects that we've talked about previously, but it's even more than that, because it's not efforting to maintain the relationship. You just have to maintain your practice and remembering Rādhā and Krishna. And when Krishna pushes you to take the steps forward that makes you more uncomfortable than what we like, then you have to take those steps in a way that you can. So if Krishna presents a step to you and it's just massive and it's more than you can do, okay, maybe you can't do 100% of that step, right? But maybe you could do 50, or maybe 20, or whatever amount that you can push yourself to continue your growth towards God, but not hurt yourself and hurt your bhakti. And so you have to find what that point is for you. How much to push yourself so that you're growing and you're challenged to grow, on a regular basis, because that's part of it. But then not so much that you hurt yourself on your journey and in your devotion. Because it's not about hurting yourself. It's about challenging yourself. It's about pleasing Krishna, and it's about loving Rādhā and Krishna. And it's about the love mainly. So the pressure that Krishna is putting on us to grow, and when we know what we're supposed to do and the step seems so big, it's from a place of love. It's not from a place of hurt or malice or anything like that. So it's okay to break it down in steps that you can do. It really is. Like if you're there looking at the 100% and you can't do that, and so you just go into this place of negative self-talk where you're mean to yourself and you're like, well, I can't even do that, so I shouldn't try. That's not really helping you, and it's not really getting you there. So it's important to know that it's not a material thing. It's a divine thing, and it's all from love, and it's all to help us grow more love and grow further into the divine love of Rādhā and Krishna. So Yeah, I really enjoy this blog post just for that reason, because it's talking about the same thing but from a different angle and a broader perspective, and from an integrated, fluid part of your life type way of having Radha and Krishna be with you like that. It's amazing. All right, well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have a chance, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's super helpful. Have a great rest of your day. Radhe Radhe.